name's Jacob. Welcome back to another video. We'll be playing not for I got you
just something to build off of.
We're gonna play Madden 19. So
Smith and the Redskins will come up now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start the drive with Peterson. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
My favorite team is the Cowboys, and they're putting the Saints right now because I want to try a new team. And next game I'm going to try the Seahawks and everything. There you go.
Didn't happen on that play. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Yeah, next year I'm playing football.
And now it's third down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know they're securing the point of attack.
Boy, we're going to clap this
guys in the middle of this game. It's got to be priority one.
We're going to clap this boy. We was undefeatable one day.
And now the ball's loose.
Let's
take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Right now.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free, creating something good for your team.
Again, this is Kamara.
Keep going.
And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
No, I want to do it so fast with quarter four. But you guys see is epic otherwise, guys. I like nice.
Back now at FedEx Field.
Back now at FedEx Field.
This is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Kill. Ready. We're waiting. Kill.
On second down.
Come on.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
4 yards, I think. Yeah, 4 yards.
There and it gives him a new
dang, this kid's good. He has 4 kills. I'm just watching right now. Oh, noise. He died from ball. Oh, he died.
I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
Come on. I think I'll take it the first down. And the first down.
Shy of the 10. Give him 11 yards that time.
11 yards. There we go.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
Boy,
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season.
Go. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
He's on the L, guys. Go.
Great effort there. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Saints.
Yep, that's good. Good.
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
I might do an interception. Watch this clap. This clap. There, keeps getting good claps right here. I hope that we get an interception and I won't get an interception. Try to.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Okay, get him.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah. I like that. Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
For the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game.
Tomorrow, will you be off?
Most athletically gifted that we've seen in the bunch.
Okay.
I mean, when you talk about collectively,
I'll be informed at like
unbelievable. So their ability to move
because I have a game.
It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Back to throw, Smith. finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now Smith.
I missed 11 so far. 3rd and 1. Come on, let's go.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss
I remember 1 mile today so far.
Similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground.
Get that ugly guy down.
He will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
It'll be 18 if they get the
just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I mean 22 points if they get a touchdown. So
3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
that will be 18.
On 1st down, it's Smith, and this is going to be incomplete.
If they get a field goal, 22 if they get
and that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And then get touchdown. Unless I block it. And if they get a touchdown, I'll block it.
Woo! He stopped immediately there.
Ha, yeah, he
Tackled
did.
there by Alex Anzalone.
Yeah, they won't go for a
As
field
usual,
goal.
the hallmark of a good run
They don't get
defense,
this, they won't go for a field goal.
linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage.
Wow,
Absolutely
dirty.
nowhere to
What?
run there.
Shit. Wow, dirty. What? I told you.
On 3rd down, Smith. This will be caught.
And we're down.
And the stop will come inside
4th
the
and
5
3.
at the 4.
All
It'll be a
two.
gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
Yeah, I'm not going
A
to block
short
this
game
first.
that
No,
doesn't get them the first down
14
brings up a
minutes.
4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
Oh!
Hopkins' kick is
I hit it so much.
Get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. In the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long.
I just want to lift on your head to
Dress
it.
up a little bit.
Go!
So make yourself
Oh! He's going for 200 yards! 110 yards, bro. 110 yards! Kick
A
return.
great play there.
105 yards. 105
and
yard
the
return.
Saints just continue to roll.
Dang.
Well, he made
That's
the
it, baby.
right
That's
choice
it.
by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys
90
go that
to
deep in the end zone, I think
18.
most
Let's
coaches
go,
want to take a
guys.
knee.
Let's go to
It's
400.
resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there.
Just beat my record, 900.
So now the
Record
other
900,
return
so.
teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Here's
I'm
Harris to
just
return
joking.
it.
My highest one is 999 points.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Dallas Cowboys, so. This is the 4th quarter, 10 minutes, 25 seconds left.
And last time they got 3
And
points,
that's
but it was a
Timothy's,
chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense
Come
not
on.
too happy.
It's a
We know you
balancing
can do
act,
it.
isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too clear.
Let's
Saints
go.
pressure gets him.
Minus
Brought down for a
6
sack.
yards.
Cameron Jordan in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated
loss of
team
6
out there. I
and
think you
6
can see it
sacks
totally in
today.
their body
Wow.
language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
We got down.
It over the middle.
First down.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Whoa, I could
17
have won.
yards on the pickup there.
What?
The drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Yo.
Sideline incomplete.
They missed
They were trying to get it
12
there to Josh
already.
Doxson. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a
I
touch
am.
of air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They'll try again from the
And you guys
36 on
can
2nd and 10.
way better. That means I got a new mic, so. Yeah, I got a new mic.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Get that ugly.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice pick up there at 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I'm going to try to be the running back.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st and 10, Smith. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, ball's out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
They're down.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
If they get this field goal, I'm
one advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, they can also make plays himself.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
While we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore, I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now Kamara. And he's got some space here. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A big play there out of Kamara. 45 yards.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Everybody get mine 20.
They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Mark Ingram, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are pouring it on.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't they?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know they're playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 20. field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
A good pickup there, a 22. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Smith on first down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Sheldon Rankins. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
On second down, here's Smith. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And now running right through it. A big-time return there, 40 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. You know what it says? Let's discuss how we got here.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
But she's singing too.
Oh, she's
on like the 5th tune at this point.
She left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Fielded about a yard deep. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A huge play there for Washington. 48 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Smith now to throw. His throw incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
He's got room to run past the 20. And all the way up to the 37-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. No, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs. And right now, you're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in a zone. On the ground, this is Kamara. Oh, and now he bowls him over. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
Breeze now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we sign off.
Bro, why'd you leave?
I have to do something.
Oh.
Dude, you should broadcast and like let me 1v1 you.
Tomorrow,
No, please, like right now. No, like on Madden.
On Madden? What?
Yeah, just like do a share play and then you'll see.
What? You want to see me do a share? You want to see me play?
Just do a share play. No. Just do a share play right now.
Look at them.
Okay.
But after this game. Cause I can do one with you. Wait, so are you playing Madden 19?
Yeah.
Bruh, I'm so excited for the dance tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I'm with my girlfriend.
Who's your girlfriend?
Why didn't he tell you over the see later? You'll see me with her.
You even have a girlfriend?
Yeah, I do.
Or are you lying?
I'm not lying.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, that would suck. He's a crybaby. Crybaby. He's a crybaby, so. He's texting the ladies 24/7, but he can't.
funny. Now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it. I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters like you.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. On tap, we've got
wow,
you're
actually bad.
Between
He's
the San Francisco
so
49ers
bad.
and the Seattle Seahawks. With that, let's get up to Seattle. Standing by at CenturyLink Field, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, we've got two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
People scout like crazy in this league, but no one scouts more than within the division. Because if you win the division, you're automatically in the playoffs.
Do a share play.
I can't do a share play on stream.
Seems like we were just starting training
Don't quit
camp, but here we are in
streaming. You don't have to
October,
stream.
Okay, guys, thank you for watching this video. Peace out, and peace out.